Hello students, I Sumitkar Gupta. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In the last tutorial, we have seen the algorithm of sieve of Eratosthenes. In the today's tutorial, we will see how can we implement using Python. So let's start our tutorial so that without wasting our time. This is your spider. This is your editor window. Here you can write your code, and this is your console, IPython console, where you can see your output. So first of all, we have to take input from the user. So let's suppose A is the input. Is input, we know we have to give the text where whatever you want to write, you can want to give message to the user. So enter the last number, Since we know the input command can take only the string data type, right? So but the number which we want to generate the list, as we have seen in the last tutorial, we have to create the list up to the given number. So the list must be, the last number must be the integer type. So we can check what is the output of this variable A, what is the type of the input A. So we can check last number is 15 and the type is string, right? This is known as typecasting, type. How you can find the type of a variable, right? So since the variable A is a string type, what you want the string, so we have to convert this command into the int type, right? Now you check the output. We have given the 15 and now the class is int. This is known as typecasting. Once you convert the one type of data type to another data type. First it was string, now it was int. So it is a typecasting, right? Now we have taken the input from the user, then you have to generate a list like this. The last number is 15. We have to generate a list 2 to 15. So how we can generate a list in the spider? So first we have to create a empty list. This is the symbol of list. Now if you want to check the type of this variable P, then you can write P. Now run this code. Last number is 15 and the type of this variable P is list, right? Now we have generated a empty list. Now we have to add the numbers in it. So how we can generate? Since we have to iterate the list up to 15, so we will use a for loop here. So for I in range, you have already seen in the last tutorial, we generate a list from 2, right? From 2 up to the last number which is given by the user. So we will give a range from 2 to the last number is A, and we know that a range function will work up to the last number -1, right? But we want to print last number also, then we will put plus 1 so that it come up to the last number, and then we have to give the semicolon, and we have to append the number into the P. So P dot append. As this is the beauty of this spider, if you want some function, then it will give automatically for your help. So we want append. What you want to append? Append, I want append I. So I will give the I. Right? Here up to your code is clear. Now you want to check whether up to here our code is working fine or not. So you can give the print command P, right, and run this code. You want up 15. So here is your list, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the first step which we'll discuss in the last tutorial, first step is completed, right? So now this is also the method of debugging, right? Suppose you have to write a code up from line number 8 to line number 11. If there is an error like this, we have write your code up to this line, and you want to check whether our code is working fine or not. You just write a print command, print P, and run this code up to 15, and you can see our last number must be 15, right? But we are not getting the last number. So we can check, we can debugging here where is the problem. So our mistake is here. We have to print up to the last number, so we have to give the command here plus 1. Now if you run this code, then you will find your desired output like this, right? So we have to proceed further. We don't require this one. So now next, what is our next step? Our next step is we have to check the divisor numbers from the starting. Like suppose we have the list from 2 to 15. So we have to start from 2. Which numbers can divide this 2? Number 4, number 6, number 8, up to 15. We have to check which numbers it can divide. For next number 3, next number 4, if the number is available, right? So we have to do the program for this part. So how we can do it? Since we have to repeat this task up to 15, so we have a certain iterations, right? So we will use a for loop here. For I in range, we have to start with the first element up to this element, right? So we have to give the last total number of elements. So we will provide length function, which length of P, in which we have entered the elements, right? Now this is the first step. We have to take the first number. Now we have to check which numbers are divisible in this list. So we have to again take another loop for checking the rest of the numbers in the list. So we have to take another loop for j in range from where we have to start. We have to start here, right? So from I plus 1, we have to start from I plus 1. We have started from this value I. The value I is 2, and we have to check the numbers from